Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? It's a curious thought, isn't it? You see, goal setting is a universal act, something we all partake in, yet the outcomes are as varied as the people setting them. Why is that? Well, one key element lies in the questions we ask ourselves. Questions have the power to ignite our curiosity, drive our determination, and foster self-improvement. They are the tools that help us dig deeper, find the root of our motivations, and clarify the path to our ambitions. They encourage us to reflect, to analyze, to strategize, and to act. Consider this. What if we asked ourselves not just what our goals are, but why they matter to us? What if we questioned not just the end result, but the journey to get there? The difference often lies not in the goals themselves, but in the urgency and determination with which we pursue them. Consider the tale of two climbers, both set on conquering the same mountain. Imagine two climbers, let's call them George and Charles. Both are equally fit and equally passionate about mountaineering, yet their approach to this shared goal is night and day. George, the meticulous planner, sets a strict timeline for his climb. He notes the weather patterns, calculates his pace, and plans his rest stops. Every step, every breath he takes is accounted for in his grand scheme. George understands the mountain won't wait for him. He knows that every moment matters. On the other hand, Charles, our laid-back adventurer, takes a more cavalier approach. He doesn't worry about timelines or schedules. He believes in taking his time, enjoying the journey, and letting the mountain reveal itself to him. Charles is not in a hurry. He thinks the mountain isn't going anywhere after all. As they begin their ascent, George's sense of urgency is palpable. Each day he wakes up with the sun, pushes his body to the limit, and makes sure he sticks to his schedule. He's disciplined, focused, driven by his ticking internal clock. Charles, however, takes it easy. He stops often to admire the view, rest his legs, take pictures. He moves at a leisurely pace, believing that the journey is more important than the destination. He doesn't feel the rush. He doesn't feel the urgency. Days turn into weeks. George's relentless determination and urgency keep him moving forward, inching closer to the peak each day. Meanwhile, Charles lags behind, still enjoying the journey, still unconcerned about the passing time. When the final day arrives, it's George who stands at the summit, triumphant and fulfilled. Charles is still somewhere halfway, wondering where he lost his way. In the end, the climber, with the sense of urgency, triumphs, not because he was necessarily stronger, but because he was more determined and time-conscious. This tale of two climbers serves as a reminder that urgency is not about rushing, but about recognizing the value of time and acting with purpose and determination. The difference between these two climbers illustrates the principle of urgency in goal setting and achievement. This principle is a driving force, a catalyst that propels us towards our goals with a fervor that is as relentless as it is focused. Now, what is the principle of urgency, you may ask? It is the idea that when we set a timeline for our goals, we create a sense of urgency. This urgency is not about panic or haste, but rather it is about respecting the value of time and understanding that every moment is precious. Imagine setting a goal without a deadline. You may start off with enthusiasm, but without a set timeline, it is easy to lose sight of your goal, to become distracted, or to fall into the trap of procrastination. But when you set a deadline, you create a ticking clock. This clock does not induce fear, but it fosters commitment. It is a constant reminder of your goal and the steps you need to take to achieve it. Setting a timeline creates a sense of urgency that aids in goal achievement. It brings your goal into sharper focus, making it more tangible, more real. It provides a roadmap, a guide that helps you stay on track, and it serves as a motivation to keep going, to keep pushing, even when the going gets tough. But the principle of urgency is not just about setting a timeline, it is also about discipline, focus, and perseverance. Discipline is about being consistent in your efforts, about showing up every day, ready to take on the challenges that come your way. Focus is about keeping your eyes on the prize, about not allowing distractions or setbacks to derail you from your path. And perseverance is about resilience, about having the grit to keep going no matter the obstacles or hurdles. The principle of urgency is a powerful tool in goal setting and achievement. It is a force that propels us forward, that drives us to do more, to be more, to achieve more. But remember, urgency doesn't mean rushing. It means respecting the value of time, understanding that every moment is precious in our journey towards our goals. The power of now is an essential factor in creating a sense of urgency. Think about it. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow," only to find that tomorrow never really comes? Procrastination is a thief, and its favorite loot is time. It robs us of precious moments and slows down the journey to success. Imagine you're on a train journey. Your destination is a place called achievement. Every stop along the way is an opportunity for progress. But if you decide to take a break at every station, your arrival at achievement will be significantly delayed. By embracing the power of now, you're choosing to stay on that train, focused on your destination, not wasting a single moment. The beauty of the present is that it's always here, always now. There's no better time to start than right this moment. Remember, the clock is always ticking. Every second counts when you're chasing your dreams. To wrap up, let's revisit the key points we've discussed. We've seen how crucial urgency is in goal setting and achievement. It's the spark that ignites determination, the catalyst that propels us forward. When we treat our goals with urgency, we transform them from distant dreams into immediate action items. We then delved into the principle of urgency. This principle teaches us that the more urgent a goal feels, the more likely we are to act swiftly. A sense of urgency pushes us out of our comfort zones and forces us to challenge our own limits. Finally, we explored the power of now. In the realm of goal setting, now is the most powerful word. It's a call to action. A reminder that the perfect moment to start is not someday in the future, but this very instant. So, are you ready to infuse your goal setting with a sense of urgency? Remember, the time to start is always now.